Hey, it's me, OGDuffy. Just popped in my local town. Gonna nip to CEX, something a bit different. How many decent PS3 titles I can get to add to my collection for a tenner? I'm not gonna go over budget, and I'll try to avoid sports titles, because you know me and my PS3, I'm loving that at the moment. Let's see how well I do.
This is my local CEX, always a good mixed mid-range store, really, this one. Today we're only looking at the PS3 titles. Now, those that watch my channel know I keep banging on and on and on about the PS3. Okay, I think it's an amazing system, and the games I think are really well priced at the moment. Okay, Dragon's Dogma there, 3 notes, right? Now that is a Capcom game, so one I should really picked up, you know what I mean? Bit of a spoiler there. So the usual range going through here. Final Fantasy games, I mean £2.50. This is why I'm banging on about this system, honestly. There's some absolutely tremendous titles at just ridiculous pricing. That is stupid money. This one was interesting. This is the Fallout New Vegas, the Ultimate Edition, £20. Now if you get a normal edition, it's £2.50. So what's so good about the Ultimate Edition there? What are you getting so much extra? If you know, let me know in the comments, guys. But that's a bloody price jump, isn't it? Anyway, there's this here, Naughty Bear, right? £5 here. I bought this a few pickups ago, and I got that for £4. So I was pleased with that one. Need for Speed games. Never been a huge racing fan. I don't mind racing games, though, to be honest. I prefer them as general sort of sports titles. But all in all, you know, a really good range of games are available on the PS3. I can't bang on about it enough. I really can't. Okay, what we got here? Siren Blood Curse, £38. A new one on me. Don't know anything about that. Again, guys, any games here you spot on the shelves while we're going through, do drop in the comments that you think are good titles or good buys. Give me the heads up, please, because I really do appreciate it, guys, all right? This Truth and Lies, I've seen that so many times. It must have sold bucket loads, and it's always about a Tony Hawk's game there. I did love the original Tony Hawk's games on the PS2, and I think was it PS1 as well, wasn't it? PS1. They were great games. I particularly remember the soundtracks being particularly good. If I remember correctly, I think one even had a Public Enemy song, a bit of suicidal tendencies going on. Some great tunes. Lego there, needs no introduction. The Lego games, there's just so many of them now, isn't there? You know. Saw this interesting little title, Metal Gear Rising, right? £18. Konami. I don't know a lot about that title, but then this caught my eye, right? This was £2. Now, spoiler, I did not pick this up. It's Arkham City. I've already got it, but look at this cover. It's a different cover. I hope he's picking that up, and I really like that cover. Now, for £2, should I have got that? Now, here, guys, a little tip for you. This Castlevania, this is the first Castlevania Lords of Shadow game on the PS3 here. £6. Now, I do think this is a future collectible, guys. I really do. I could be wrong, but for £6, guess what? It's worth the gamble on that one, all right? As I say, we're just looking at PS3 titles this week. Silent Hill Downpour, £48. Really nice condition, that one. Bit above my sort of usual spend. And the Silent Hill HD collection there, £35. Tempted I am. I'm tempted because I think they will only gather money in the long run. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments.
Just back, did the challenge, got 3 titles for bang on £10. all right, we'll go back to the games room, and we'll have a look at what titles I've got. It's now dark outside. Just been at the cinema, just been to see a great film all about the Harvey Weinstein thing. Shocking, really, but you know, a great film. So if you've not watched it, go see it. It's a great film. Take the missus. Anyway, guys, let's go back to the games room. Let's see what 3 PS3 games I got for bang on £10. So that was my local CEX store, where I went and looked for some PS3 games. Just a silly little challenge this time, nothing major. How many PS3 games can I add to my collection for under £10? I stuck to budget. I kept bang on £10, and I've got 3 titles in total to add to the collection. I don't own any of these. They will be going into my collection. So just for fun, what I'll do, I will look at the sold listings on eBay for each title, the last 3 sold listings, and then I'll work out the average, and we'll see if I was to flip these, is it worth flipping them, yay or nay? Because I'm still a big fan of CEX, and I know a lot of people aren't, but I do. I like it. Where would we be without it is the big question. So this beer, week's beer of choice, I've cracked this one open already. There's still some in the tan because it's quite a big one. Aldaris. It's Riga, Latvia. Riga is the capital of Latvia. So it's obviously brewed there. I suppose it's good, not like a London beer, but obviously Latvian. I'm pouring that cack-handed, left-handed. Now, I can tell you, I've already tasted this. I cracked it earlier. And it's quite nice. It's 5% in volume, which is always important, guys. We like our alcoholic beverage strengths on this channel. It's 5%. Not a bad aroma. Quite a sweet tang to it in a weird beery way. Not an unpleasant though, not at all unpleasant. Very drinkable, very nice. But without further ado, let's get to my pickups that I got, the PS3 games. As I say, I've got 3 titles. Title number 1 is this, and it's called Legendary by Atari Games. And as you can see here, this one was £2.50. £2.50. Sounded a bit fantastical, all to do with opening Pandora's box in a museum. So, hey, that's not going to end well, is it? Hey. Anyway, manual. All these games that I pick up in CX generally always have manuals, unless it's a Wii U title and it's one I'm desperate for and it's a very good price, etc. And especially if it's on a roulette, then you know, I usually generally just accept them. So there we go. That's the first one, Legendary, and that's the eBay prices going up there. Okay. Title number 2 for the PS3. Now, I keep banging on about the PS3, and honest, guys, I can't justify it enough. It's still such an amazing system. You put games on it, they're still so playable, and they are so cheap. They really, really are. I know it's not truly retro, and I know, you know, a lot of people are, well, you know, but for the price of them and for the quality of the titles, do jump on board, because it will be retro one day, guys. It really, really will. Anyway, next one. Far Cry 4 Limited Edition. Far Cry 4 Limited Edition. What's limited about this one? I really could not tell you. But I've never played a Far Cry game. Now, I know it's quite a franchise now. It always seems very popular. Always seems to sell very well and have quite a lot of promotion behind them. So, are they any good, guys? Let me know in the comments, as always, your thoughts about any of these pickups today. Far Cry games, what are they like? Are they any good? Travelling this beautiful Himalayan country, you quickly find yourself caught in a civil war. Oh, blimey. Nothing civil about war anyway. Obviously, there's a manual, etc., guys, so there we go. I mean, Christmas is coming up, and I've got a bit of time off. 10 days off work over Christmas, so I will definitely be making some time for some gaming. So anyway, that's the eBay price going up there. Right, last title. Like I say, this challenge was £10 only, and I spent £10 on the button. And the last one I got was this, Ridge Racer Unbound. Ridge Racer Unbound, which was a total of £4. Namco. Now, I fell in love with Ridge Racer on the original PlayStation 1. There it is. This game I fell in love with. I played it to death. I won every race in the end, so there's no real challenge for me. But it was just such a great little arcade racer. I really did enjoy it. So I thought, Ridge Racer, what's not to love? Also, with the PS1, guys, do you remember when it used to load, you'd either have Gallagher or Galaxian as the loading game? I think I liked that as much as I did the actual Ridge Racer game. But anyway, I digress. So we've got Ridge Racer Unbound here, total of £4, as I say. Really nice condition, this one, cover, and that's been looked after. What are these games about? Are they any good? I mean, or is it just still arcadey, or do you upgrade your cars and all that? Join the unbounded gang of speed freaks and impress their leader Kara Shinodo, or Shindo, to make Shatter Bay yours. Okay, sounds a bit arcadey. Got a manual in there. Something about added on content and the disc, of course. But there we go. So that is title number 3, guys. So the price on this one is going up there as well. Again, the eBay average on the last 3 listings. So guys, let's now get my beer and let's review these figures. Reviewing those eBay listing prices now. So Legendary cost me £2.50. Now bear in mind, this is all very tongue-in-cheek and these are all just going into my collection anyway. But on eBay, some of them include P&P, some of the listings or the sold listings didn't include P&P, but I didn't add that at all if it wasn't included, all right? So anyway, let's have a look here. So Legendary, £4.46. The average eBay sold listing, the last 3, £2.50. So a decent little profit on that one. Next up, the Far Cry 4. Cost me a total of £3.50 and the average was £4.89. Nothing great on these, no exemplary great big figures that are just going to knock it out of the park or anything. And finally, the Ridge Racer Unbound cost me £4 and the average on the eBay sold list on that was £6.59. So all in all, I spent £10 in CEX and the eBay average sold listings on these come out at £15.94. It's a profit either way. As I say, all very tongue-in-cheek. You might have to add P&P to that. You'd obviously have to add your eBay listing fees and things. So, you know, all in all, I love a CEX shop, guys. What's not to love about CEX? Anyway, guys, thanks for watching as always. Drop in the comments for me, please, your thoughts, any pickups you've had of late, and any little tips you guys have for me. Because some of your little tips have been great, and I've been jumping on board and grabbing some of them from CEX before the price rockets. I mean, some of you guys are obviously very good speculators because you're saying, I've just got this, and this is now doing it. And if I get enough little tips, we'll do a little video and I'll share it to the community, which is you guys. Anyway, I've been OGDuffy. You guys are awesome as always. Let me have them comments. Till the next time, guys. Oh, look after yourselves. Cheers.